Hi, it's me, Cindy here. Today's one of those days. Everybody, ladies, gentlemen, people of the world, hello. I have been going through so much. See the light coming through my window on me? Hello. Have you ever had a day where you just feel like, gosh, my hair, bad hair day, face, bad face day, attitude, bad attitude day. I mean, my makeup was peeling off. I was talking to my granddaughter. She's perfect. She's 20, and we were going to CVS this morning. Look at the light coming right through here. Yay. Oh my God, that is spirit. And we were talking, and I realized I've been in a bad mood since I was 30 and I'm 70 now. And I realized when I was watching all this stuff, I started watching 48 Hours. I don't know if you ever watch those murder shows because they lift me up for some for some reason because I go, at least I'm alive. I'm alive. But this lady was murdered in 1985. And I thought back, okay, what was I doing in 1985? Because it's 70, I forget. Okay, so I'm thinking 1985, 1980. Okay, I was 30 years old. I was in the same effing mood. Like, how am I going to get through this? What am I going to do? What direction am I going to go in? And here I am, a therapist, thinking, oh my God, what has happened in the last 20 years? Well, in the last 20 years, I kept thinking the same thoughts. Okay. And here I am at 70 and I'm fighting myself. People, God, that light is coming out of my eye. Look at that. It's the Lord. See right there. I love you people. I love you. I am going through so much. I've got one match left. I was watching a video and the girl said, I've got one match. And then she put on the fight song. And I thought, I'm 70. See my hand. I'm 70 and I have a youthful attitude. And when I put my makeup on, I know I may appear a little bit childlike and younger because I am. I've always thought young. And I've been so friggin' busy building my life that I could never just stop and take a breath. And now that the world fell apart and all that stress that I've had is really on fire, and everybody looks at me like, lady, would you calm down? Would you just calm down? Well, now that the world's in a crisis, mostly America, I realize I need my strength. I need my strength. And the dog's trying to get up here. That's part of the problem here. There's many, many problems here. My boyfriend passed away June 12th. And I don't know why I'm looking up. It's my daughter's dog. I say she doesn't really have a dog. Wait, look over here, Doug. See, that's Doug. See Doug over here? Anyways, I take care of him because she abandoned him for her proud boy boyfriend. Yeah, they travel the world. Okay, they went down. It was a Jan 6th insurrection. Or what was that? The insurrection day. And so they go to celebrate her boyfriend, the Patriots, the jail boy that got out of jail, the prison man. He served 10 years before that. I don't know for what, but I had to come here because my boyfriend passed away, and I'm a liberal progressive, of course. That's what they call me. I'm from California. We're living in West Hollywood, Gayville, gay city, and we like it like that. We like it. We like all of the cultures blended together. We love creativity, artistry. We love Rob Reiner and all the good things of life. And then we have this monster Trump. Okay, and isn't that pretty with the curtains? See that? That's from that movie. You know that girl. I love it. I love this room. Anyways, I'm over here at my daughter's. They went off to the rally. That's what they do. But I just want to start posting this stuff because I have been stretched completely. Do you feel like that? I know there's other people in the nation that feel like that. I wonder how many more homes are divided. I come here and I knew she was a Trumper, and I never knew she was living with a Proud Boy. Okay. Her little Proud Boy, man, let me tell you, he's a beta male. He's in that room doing cocaine. I don't know if she does it with him, but she has changed on every friggin' level. You know, this Trump drug in, she was always a tendency to be a narcissist, and Trump is drug in every narcissistic person on earth. He's drug in every grifter, every criminal. Now, if you're a Republican, don't get too offended because I'm not against the Republicans, but just the ones that support Trump, because a lot of them now are leaving, but not these people because, see, they're going to be down till the nitty gritty. Her boyfriend actually flashed me the other day. I think they're trying to get me to move out. And I had to say something. I knocked on her bedroom door and he goes, "Come in." And I go, "No, come out here. I want to talk to you about my daughter." And I had something to say. And he goes, "Well, just come in." And I go, "Come on, I'm in a hurry. Just come out here and talk to me in the hall." And he goes, "Just open the door." I open the door. He's down there butt naked. Okay. And then he looks really surprised, like I'm barging in on him. And I said, "Shut the effing door, you friggin' perv. What the hell's wrong with you?" Now, I wasn't traumatized too much because if you've ever seen the movie Borat, that's what I saw. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this man, I came downstairs to tell my son, this guy just flashed me, and he comes running down there and says, "Oh no, I didn't tell her to open the door. And matter of fact, I videotaped the whole thing." Who videotapes stuff like that? So this guy is a real creep. And the first night I met him, we all went to dinner. That was this summer. And he called my daughter at a whore at the table. Yeah. He called her a whore in front of her son, her daughter, all of us. We were sitting there, and he walked out of the restaurant, left about $1,000 bill because people were drinking and he was a big shot. And he walks out and they get in a fight. These are your Proud Boys. These are your Republicans that are up there saying how great they are. Well, come to their home. Come to their personal homes. I've been asking them for 3 weeks, can you just get your dog food? Food? So they're on this thing, and she's going to lose. We got 2 houses here. She's buying 2 Victorians. But the thing is, she spends all her money flying him. Look at the light coming of God through me, right through that window. She spends all her time and money flying him all over the gallivant, all over the country for Trump. So these are your Trump supporters. These are your Proud Boys that he left out of prison. These are your grifters, your cheaters, your liars. And it's really sad because she got the chance to buy these 2 homes, but she can't even pay the electric bills here. And boy, Trump's going to save them all, isn't he? So I have to sit here as a Christian woman, as a light worker, as a healer, and be exposed to the trash of it all. But sometimes God places you in the dark, and I am sitting right in it. But at age 70, I realized something. I can't F around anymore. I can't sit and go, "Oh, I'm really depressed about all this, and what are we going to do?" There's no time for that. So I've got 1 match left, okay? And you can sit there and be nice till hell freezes over, but it's not going to change anything until you get out there and say no to ICE all over this country. No, no, no. No to don't take our medical. Daughter raised her kids on welfare. She's a welfare queen till they turned 18. So she doesn't know what she's talking about when she's telling people to get jobs. Her kids are half Mexican, Ecuadorian. So she doesn't know what she's talking about when she's telling everybody to leave the country. These people are brain dead. They're burnouts. And these Republicans, I'm sorry, they got so tired of losing because they always do every election. So what did they do? They went dark. Okay. And if you think that you're going to get anywhere by calling us liars, okay, Democrats, liars, or the rest of Americans, I do believe that I watched it with my eyes. Elon rigged the election. So we're going to have to really stand strong, Americans, if you want America, because what they did to that one girl, they'll do to you. Okay. ICE people, they'll shoot you right in the fucking face. And pretty soon they're going to come along and they're going to gather you. They're already saying they're making the camps. So if you disagree, it's going to be a communist country. So if you don't like the dick in there and you don't like the dictators and all of these stupid people scrambling for power, because on the outside it looks like they're all so wealthy and successful, but like J.D. Vance and his family, look at the picture of him and look at Gavin Newsom's family and tell me, who do you want running this country? A bunch of lying grifters or some pure energy again from the most democratic state ever was, California. I love you all. We're not done with this. I got my voice back and it's not stopping. It's going to just keep pushing it. Whether I have a bad day, an off day, I love you. I'm getting my business up and going. Your transformations. That's what I do. And I've got all these beautiful clothes that she brought in from all her modeling and stuff. And I want to help people lose their weight, put the clothes on, do some photo sessions. Get well. I would have loved to have worked with Rob Reiner's wife. I looked at Michelle Reiner. I thought, oh my gosh, we could have had so much fun. The Kardashian mom. I love her. She's 70 like me, but she looks better. She has the money. I'm going to tell you something. Skims with Kim Kardashian is right up the hill on Sunset. We're right in the heart of it all. And I love all these people and I love everybody. I love you all. Even these misbehaved to my daughter. I just want to save her from, she had a black eye the other day. Oh yeah, at the convention, she had a black eye. Because you guys, I've had to scream at that room more than once because, she, oh, get off of me, get off of me. And then when you say something, she's like, oh, he didn't bother me. I don't know what they're doing in there, but it is not good. This is from America. This is from West Hollywood. And this is probably 1 million homes all over America where they're divided. But look and see and tell the truth. You don't have to fight, because what's happening here is these guys are being exposed, and so they're embarrassed. Okay, they're embarrassed because my daughter knows I'm always right. And she's had abusive boyfriends, abusive husbands. She's had houses she's lost before, but this one's going to go quick. And mom is just here to look and see and tell the damn truth. Love you all. Stay strong, because I am. Bye.